into this schedule now. The NBA picture is starting to develop.
Cal, I love it because the intensity around the league is starting to tick up just a notch. You've got the teams that are very much hitting their stride and the others that are still trying to figure out, hey, what's working for us and what isn't working for us.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Pat Connaughton is out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Robinson in at the center position. And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. Pass to Embiid. Now, here's Maxey. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist.
And Maxey wasting no time, clapping right back with his own triple.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. Coach told me, quote, our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball. He continued, not only is Ball a three-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision. And we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there. Guys, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Oubre, no one around him. No good on the triple.
If he's got that much space, he's got the green light. He just doesn't make it.
Here's Miller. The kick out to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. And there's Miller. Good that time on the assist from Ball.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass is coming.
From deep, Maxey. Robinson pulls it in.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Count it. Ball's got 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's McCain. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago. And Embiid is right there.
He just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
Robinson, a screen on Maxey. Shoots the 3, and another 3 for Charlotte.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Here's a look at some stats for LaMelo Ball. Great showing for him last season. Averaged 25 points per game last season. 7 assists and 5 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the state of North Carolina is a powerhouse, Doris. You know that in college hoops. Can that translate, do you think, to the Hornets?
Kevin, what we know, what the research tells us, is that college basketball fans are just that, and NBA fans are just that. Those two fan bases don't generally cross over. The Hornets need to focus on winning, however, because in America, everybody loves a winner.
Now, here's Oubre. Still without a basket. And that one drops for him.
Well, how about the length and athletic ability of Kelly Oubre Jr.? Go ahead in there.
Kicks it out to Williamson. That 3 off the mark. The 76ers trail by 10. Pass to McCain. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Right side Robinson. Outside Ball. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. 76ers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And they pick up 2. McCain's got it back down to within single digits for Philadelphia. Ball surveying the defense. And Connaughton has it in the corner. That's good. And it's Miller with the assist. Connaughton's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Hornets. Maxey against Ball. In the corner, it's McCain. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Charlotte leading by 11. Here's Williamson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williamson's got 5 points so far.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Quentin Grimes is checked in for the 76ers. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. Fifth on the list, the 76ers.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
And so it's ball. With it, he brings it up for the Hornets. 13-point lead. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now, here's Ball. 8 points for him. Robinson kicks to Williamson. Robinson sets a screen for Williamson. Out to Miller. Here's Connaughton. It's good, and it's Miller with the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Another miss by Philadelphia.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And here are the Hornets now. Ball with it. Pass to Williamson. There's Miller with the 3. Maxey grabs the miss. Embiid with a screen on Ball. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Williamson, the pass to Connaughton. No good with the triple. The 76ers trail by 20. In the corner, it's Watford. From outside, off the mark. Williamson outside. There's Ball with the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Maxey passes to Watford. His 3-pointers off the mark. Charlotte leading by 20. On the wing, Miller. Goes up at the stripe. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Miller's got 5 points so far.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Back to Maxey. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Incredible, the lift off the floor. The creativity in the air. Highlight real effort there by Maxey.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Now, here's Ball. 33 points last game. Robinson sets a screen for Williamson. Pass to Miller. 6 to shoot. The 3. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. The 76ers trail by 20. For his age, Brandon Miller has an extremely polished offensive game.
He does, Kevin. You can count on him to carry an offense if need be for a 6-8 minute stretch. He's got size, he's got skill, and he's a willing participant offensively.
Now Miller After the missed three from Tyrese Maxey, Robinson misses.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
McCain gets a wide open look. The three-pointer no good. Charlotte leading by 20. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And here's Maxey outside. Drills it from outside. 8 points for him.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
McCain against Miller. Trying to get open is Robinson. Shots good by Miller. Miller's got 7 points.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Back to Maxey. Jacks up a three. They grab their own miss. Pass to McCain. Stolen by Ball. With the teardrop, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Connaughton. Andre Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. Edwards comes in for Trendon Watford. The Hornets also with a sub. Plumlee, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Miller against McCain. To the inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, it's such a rarity these days, but Andre Drummond is a true 5. The guy wants to work on the interior.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, the Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, we still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something. Back to you.
It's all about health. All right, Allie, we thank you very much.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now McCain fires from the wing. Plumlee with the rebound.
I'll give him a ton of credit here. He is trying to make plays, but nothing right now helping his team.
Shots good by Miller.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Now, here's Maxey. His last outing, we saw him 4 in 22. Shot to stop the run. A three-pointer is right on target. Maxey's got 11.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
And he makes that one.
What an electrifying game by LaMelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
And here's Maxey outside. The 76ers another three.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And so it's Charlotte holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Edgecombe is out there with Jared McCain. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Edwards. And it's Grimes in at the three. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Pass to Edgecombe. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Frank, we know something every scout liked about VJ Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
Charlotte moving the ball around. 5 to shoot, and Simmons kicks to Clarkson. And the 3 off target. The 76ers shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Edgecombe, nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
An athlete like Edgecombe, you have to block him out, or this is what he can do on the glass.
Simmons dishes to Plumlee. Here's Yabusele. And it's off from three-point range. 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Knueppel. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
And here's a look at some numbers for Clarkson. Last season's performance for him put up about 16 points a game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And it's always nice to be able to bring a shooter like him off the bench.
Well, hard to win if you can't get points productivity.
Goodness. When you want to talk about hang time, Edgecombe is still going up while others are coming down.
Simmons looking it over. Nice shot by Yabusele.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Edgecombe. He has 6. Plumlee with the steal. Plumlee with a screen on McCain. A nice shot by Simmons. Simmons got his first points of the game.
Just tremendous job using his frame. Ben Simmons understands how to get position.
Pass to Drummond. It's Grimes on the wing. McCain finds Drummond. Clock at 6. Down low. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And there was some power behind that slam by Edgecombe.
Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Goodness, Ben Simmons, unreal.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. Drills the three-pointer. Edgecombe's got 11.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Here's Clarkson. Rebound by the 76ers.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Pass to Edgecombe. Now Grimes. Now Drummond. He's covered by Clarkson. Now McCain. They get it back. Drummond. Went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line.
Well, this has been the book on defending Andre Drummond on the interior. Make him earn it at the charity stripe.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility salary-wise in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make their heads spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves indeed. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. Maxey against Simmons. Plumlee sets the pick for Simmons. Fires the 3. And Knueppel with the basket on the assist by Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists tonight. The 76ers trailed by 19. McCain with the ball. Drummond with a screen on Clarkson. McCain's shot is off.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Yabusele is screen on Maxey. No good from Yabusele. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Maxey, no good. So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Bulls in Chicago. Here's Clarkson. Rebound by the 76ers. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. From deep, Maxey. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Plumlee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Nice shot by Yabusele.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Well, you love to see Simmons use that size to finish at the rim and let him know.
Pass to Drummond. Maxey against Simmons. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got 16.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
The shot by Clarkson, no good.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Oubre outside. Maxey passes to Drummond. Shot clock at 6. It's Grimes on the wing. The offensive rebound. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 18.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Simmons with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Plumlee. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 4 assists now tonight. The 76ers shooting and feeling it offensively in the second quarter. They're shooting 60%. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the 76ers with some changes. Embiid comes in for Andre Drummond. And it's Edgecombe in for Jared McCain. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Robinson's checked in for Plumlee. Zion Williamson comes in for Yabusele. Brandon Miller, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Ball in for Simmons. The Hornets shooting their first free throws here for the night. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
Maxey against Ball. Pass to Robinson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Robinson's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Maxey finds Embiid. Back to Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Maxey's got 20.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Williamson right side. Pass to Kneppel. Fires the 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. From 10 feet out, again, Philadelphia.
Boy, slow start for him out of the gates, but you can feel that rhythm building.
Charlotte leading by 21. Miller outside. Williamson with a screen for Miller. In the corner, Kneppel with it. And a miss there on the triple. Philadelphia shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Shot by Grimes, no good. And so Miller will bring it up for Charlotte. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Williamson kicks to Miller. Ball from long range. And finished off by Robinson.
Long arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Williamson, the pass to Robinson. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Here's Edgecombe to the paint. He's looking for Embiid and finds him, and the shot goes in.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
And it's Ball penetrating, and Ball slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Pass to Edgecombe. Clock at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot and finished off by Oubre.
This guy's a super quick leaper. Oubre doesn't need much time to get off the floor.
And it's Miller in the corner. There's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
3 points.
16 points from Brandon Miller. Embiid with the screen on Ball. Pass to Embiid for the 3. Robinson pulls it in.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And here's Miller outside, and it's the Hornets another 3.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Ball against Maxey. The 10-footer. No good that time.
Yeah, that was $1 million crossover to free him up, but that finish.
Your 76ers.
And so it's Charlotte rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment.
They've looked weak defensively. If you got any pride, they need to show it soon.
Yeah, they're serving up a buffet and...
Now let's take a moment. Thank you for being with us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. And Simmons is out there with Williamson. And it's Diabate in at the 5. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McCain.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Charlotte shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Ball against Maxey. Ball kicks to Williamson. Off target from outside. The 76ers shooting in this game 45%. Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds, it moves like he did. Not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
Here's Maxey. Oubre outside. Connects from three-point range. Oubre's got 7.
Boy, this is an area of his game that he has stepped up from his entry point into the league. Kelly Oubre is got to be taken seriously from downtown right now.
Williamson dishes to Simmons. Out to Miller for three. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Struggling to get into their groove here. Just 1 for 4.
McCain with the ball. Outguarded by Simmons. Unloads from 13. Embiid, no good.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Williamson, the pass to Ball. No good from outside.
Boy, a brutal start to the half. 1 for their first 5 attempts.
That one goes in, and it's now 22 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Williamson kicks to Miller. There's Ball with the three. He misses that time, but only 5 misses in his 11 shots from the field as he's 6 of 11. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Doesn't take much for Maxey to find a lane to the rim.
Williamson outside. Miller outside. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 5th assist in this one. Timeout called the 76ers. Hey, Doris, for a GM trying to build a championship-level roster, what's one thing that can really help?
I think the way the salary cap is constructed, maybe the single most important thing you can do as a GM is draft well. You have to be able to find players who can contribute right away. And talent evaluation is not an exact science. The ones who do it well and don't miss on those big-time picks, that is a huge deal.
Man can hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that one's good, Maxey.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And Connaughton has it in the corner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
3 points.
Connaughton's got 14.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
At the top of the key, Embiid. Again, Philadelphia.
The big fella, Embiid, making it look too easy.
On the wing, man. He's covered by Maxey. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Let's check in now with our Allie Lepores, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, Kev. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020. He's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Back to you, Kevin.
The drive for greatness, something to watch. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. From deep, Maxey, and it's Connaughton with the rebound. Connaughton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Clarkson passes to Simmons. Kept alive. Here's Diabate. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Back to Maxey. Shoots over man. Maxey, no good. The Hornets have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. And it's Connaughton missing. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And that one's good, Maxey. Maxey's got 9 points in the quarter.
And Maxey's guys encourage him to attack whenever he can because his first step is so explosive.
Clarkson outside. Here's Connaughton. Offline with his 3. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
From past the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. Oubre's got 4 rebounds in this game. McCain with the ball. Outguarded by Simmons.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's ready to talk things through with them. And Philadelphia making a change here. Grimes is checked in. And so Robinson's checked in for Charlotte. Green comes in for Pat Connaughton. Charlotte leading by 23. Mann passes to Green. Robinson kicks to Green. Robinson sets a screen for Green. And McCain pulls it down.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Charlotte shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. In the corner, it's Clarkson. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 5 assists in the game. And the Hornets trying to build a foundation to us. As we know, there are no quick fixes.
And I know that's tough for fans to hear. They've already endured so much losing with this organization. But the bottom line is, Kev, you know this, talent wins in this league. And it's not just some talent. You need a lot of it.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Embiid. Over Robinson. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
Perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed. And it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
And the wide open shot from Green. Bangs home the trifecta. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Maxey passes to Watford. To Maxey from outside the arc. Simmons pulls it in. And so Simmons will bring it up for Charlotte. And he drives in. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
And look at the momentum Simmons gets on the drive, and he turns it into a huge slam.
Puts it up from 12. Maxey, no good.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And that one's good, Maxey.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
It's Robinson high post. There's Green with the 3, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Green's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, big response from Josh Green. I love the confidence.
Maxey feeling it out a bit. In the corner, it's Watford. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Looking at some numbers for Simmons. Some last season stats for him. Last season put up about 5 points a game, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
And it's Williamson missing. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Outside Edwards. It's McCain on the wing. Misses the 3. And the Hornets shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
Slammed home and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
Boy, how about Quentin Grimes attacking off the bounce? That is a pretty play.
Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. And then for Charlotte, Plumlee, he's checked in for Robinson. Knipple comes in for Green. And it's Brandon Miller in for Clarkson. Shots good by Miller.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Charlotte shooting right around 46% from the floor in the third quarter. Ball kicks to Miller. Charlotte moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Williamson, the pass to Plumlee. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Edgecombe gets it to go. Edgecombe's got 16 points.
Now look out. Edgecombe can get it going from deep.
Here's Grimes. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Ball kicks to Williamson. And it's in. Oh, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's Brandon Miller making highlights for the Hornets. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Kelly Oubre out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Grimes in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Buries it from 3-point range.
3 points.
9 points for Con Knueppel.
So lethal off the catch. Knueppel is good at just finding space and then timing it quickly.
Plenty of daylight on that. 19 points here for B.J. Edgecombe.
And then guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Charlotte Ball.
To the middle. And Plumlee gets it to go on the assist by Knueppel.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And how about the movement there by Drummond off that pick and roll, getting himself to a great spot there for the finish.
Miller outside from downtown, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And here is Ball. Williamson outside. There's Miller with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 6 assists in the game. Maxey with it, now guarded by Ball. Pass to Grimes. The 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Plumlee's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Inside, Oubre with the steal. Now Edgecombe. Drummond with a screen on Miller. Down low. And it's Drummond missing. Charlotte has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions. Only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
From deep, Maxey. Rebounded by Clarkson. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Charlotte. And it's Ball in the corner. Pass to Edgecombe. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
Sometimes young guys struggle feeling like they belong in the NBA. Edgecombe can put that aside with this performance.
Grimes bounce pass.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Now, here's Ball. Over in the corner, Williamson. Williamson double teamed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, the Hornets missing. The 76ers trail by 20. Edgecombe with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. Drummond. Here's Maxey. And the layup falls. Maxey's got 36.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Wow, you see the decisiveness right there with LaMelo Ball. Makes up his mind on the drive that he's going to dunk it.
And here's Maxey outside. He doesn't hit that one.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there. This guy hit a couple of threes in the first half, but since then it's been a little bit of a struggle.
Here's Edgecombe. Pass to Maxey. It's up a three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 39.
Well, Maxey is a dead-eye sniper from beyond the arc. The D has to chase him off that line.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Brendan Watford comes in for Oubre. And Jared McCain subbed in for Maxey. Hornets leading by 19 points. Here's Ball, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Now, you love the tenacity right there of LaMelo Ball. Play through the contact, get the and one opportunity.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hornets.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
Another miss by Philadelphia. For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Here's Plumlee and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Embiid. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Pass to Embiid, and they double up Embiid. Here's Grimes, and again, unable to change momentum here. Over to the wing, to the middle. And it's Plumlee that time on the assist by Ball. Plumlee's got 6 here in this quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for Philadelphia. The Hornets also changing it up. Robinson comes in for Plumlee. It's Dre Mann in for Ball.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Mann with it. Robinson a screen on Maxey. Low block shot on the way. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. In the corner, it's McCain. Oh, good on the three. For Charlotte, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. And here is James. And the call will be against Bronny James. That's his first foul.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Diabate's checked in, and it's Pat Connaughton in for Cameron Reddish. Philadelphia shooting about 47% here in the fourth. 4-3, Oubre. The putback, and Embiid is right there. Embiid's got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Takes a three, and Embiid pulls it down. Embiid in the corner. It's McCain. Pass to Embiid. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Man with it. Maxey covering. And that one's good from Connaughton.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Here's Watford, defended by Yabusele. Now Embiid. Again, Embiid missing. In the corner, it's James. A three-pointer off the mark. 76ers shooting at 51%. Really solid. Here's Embiid. They get the rebound. 76ers moving the ball around. Sinks the triple. McCain's got 6 in the quarter.
And in that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Count that one.
Yeah, with a guy like Trey Mann and that thin frame, finishing inside is about speed and agility. Use all of it, Trey.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And the Hornets making a change here. Green's checked in. Watford finds Embiid. Hits it from three-point range. Embiid's got 19 points.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
There's Green with the 3, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Maxey's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Oubre. Here's Embiid. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, James. There's Green with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. Green's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hornets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LaMelo Ball.
I'll tell you, he was their engine all game long, setting his teammates up for success.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Embiid with the screen on Green. Here's Oubre. And it's denied. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Green with the ball. Maxey covering. It's stolen by McCain. Pass to Maxey. A 3-ball. Diabate grabs the board. Driving inside. The layup off target. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one.
The end of the game.
To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't leave home looking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And now, our player of the game, LaMelo Ball.
Baseline melodies got me in a chokehold all day, all night. Can't we lose control? Baseline melodies got me in a chokehold all day, all night. Can't we lose control?
Feel it in my soul. Equilibrium, little high, little low. I ain't worried about the Wi-Fi code. Living in the moment till I get home. You ain't gotta get too close. Don't come around if you can't take a joke. I ain't tripping if you're rich or you broke. This a move everybody know.
Baseline melodies got me in a chokehold all day, all night. Lose control. Baseline melodies got me in a chokehold all day, all night. Can't we lose control?
She say she wanna fly me out, try me out. For her potty mouth, yeah. Try your best when depression choose ya. Your sundress is jump in like the bass while I calculate how much money it'll take till we free from this place. And she laugh, clink glass, think fast. Anywhere in this world you can have free that mind.
Lose control. Ignorance is bliss. Don't tell me. You can spill the tea, I'ma sip. Baby, don't get mad, you some rip. I'm all about my bread and my chips. The music in my head never quits.
Lose control. Lose control. Baseline melodies got me in a chokehold all day, all night. Can't we lose control? Baseline melodies got me in a chokehold all day, all night. Can't we lose control?
On the track list, body so attractive. Y'all be giving catfish, log them off the web and every giving actress, and all these fake activists leave me baffled, bewildered. Relax a bit, let me relax a bit. I think I need to cool it off. I put some pep up in my step and then I do it up. I try my cutlery and hit my jeweler up.
Tell them hoorah, step up in this that look too fly. Cop the Dior on Ventura. Took a midnight swim in my Jula. Hating blocked by Madura. I showed the my pen, then I schooled her. Shot a essay them in my Chula. Dolce the Don, Dolce the Dean, Dolce Supreme, the Swampuda. Make a few bands and switch tribes, they switch sides. Flip scripts like B-sides. Who these guys? Only thing switching on me is thick thighs. I been did the then I did the clown face, took him to the swamp meet. That was on a Saturday. Mud on the Prada boot, and that was on a bad day. I'm the hardest rapper this show training day. Hoorah, step up in this that look too fly. Cop the Dior on Ventura. Took a midnight swim in my Jula. Hating blocked by Madura. I showed the my pen, then I schooled her. Shot a essay them in my Chula. Dolce the Don, Dolce the Dean, Dolce Supreme, the Swampuda.
no more, don't want it. Get my own, I get it in and go. Shot it, owe me something, better pay your toll. I lick the spoon and I scrape the balls. Scrape the balls, scrape the balls. Like did you get the memo? She eat that rotary leg. And I can solve your riddle. You like it, let's do this. A SWAT hood hero, got Johnny Dang on a pillow, got chicken wrapped in Nero. She's so gone and she can hear. She don't want it no more, don't want it. I get it and go. She don't want it no more, don't want it. Get my own, I get it in and go. Shot it, owe me something, better pay your toll. I lick the spoon and I scrape the balls. Scrape the balls, scrape the balls. Seen way too many ones, I'm about to throw some honeys. And that whole life that you run from, baby girl, keep running. Keep running. It's special with me. It's precious to me. I got my anchor out. I'm locked in your seat. You know you're my baby now. You're special to me. About your time, about your diamonds, you can keep the receipt. I got you down, I got you loose. I guess you owe it to me. Is you down and now? Find your spot. She don't want it no more, don't want it. Get my own, I get it in and go. Shot it, owe me something, better pay your toll. I lick the spoon and I scrape the balls. Scrape the balls, scrape the balls. Well, I sit down her way. She ain't. No, no. She wanna go. No, no. She don't wanna go. No way.
That'll make you angry as a...
They said it wouldn't be televised. You would think it ain't no revolution. You shine a light in translucent. Type crazy, no Cam Newton. These ain't Panthers. These ain't white hoods like movements. We seeing tap dances. Keep seeing crossovers. These ain't hooping. Glossed over. We see it, no fly list. Ain't tripping. In the cut like corpse flower, late bloomer. Talking about the old ways. Okay, boomer. Crooked letter with the Vogue shoes. I know he a straight shooter. Keep a beat like a pacemaker. We some peacemakers, go debate Buddha. Placeholders out here claiming ruler, we going yard. Fairs Bueller got no regard for the new school, I'm so appalled. Don't come at me with the Fisher prices or the tissue paper, no, it's gonna dissolve. On the fringe, I could never come out the mud with 4 strokes like it's motocross. Gotta learn to hold the laws. These days, I know a broken sauce when I see one. Don't dip your bread. 6'5", don't hit your head. Like a series finale, I'm going off. Full page, y'all couldn't buy me. Hyenas, this is an elephant graveyard. Got them knocked me, not me. Is you talking about lost sleep? Who don't rap? Got to tell me you lost sheep. It's all. I give them more bars. What needed? You need it in bulk. I'm Costco. Got it jumping. It's not fleet. Is you talking about top 3? They try to tell me it's nachos. A bodega the way that I chop cheese. Secondhand can't clock me. I'm talking this hours. No 15 minutes could ever just stop me. Know where I'm getting my power, but truthfully don't really deal in the problems. Just Godspeed. What? What? I ain't seen no wings yet. All I see is strings.
She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm already so cold in my blood is. I see past pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting. But I let my guard down for you. Said I put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. No crib taller come through, it's time to break it in. Like my pants size, cause I'm trying breaking it. No condo, say your name at the front. You can stay if you want. It's been one of those nights I ain't had in a minute.